Hey folks, this is Shane LY of another. Let's see. Actually, I'm gonna rename the show. Was known as the Drunken on Drugs Wrestling Hour, but there really wasn't a lot of drugs involved. Maybe a lot of drinking. So now I've turned this now into straight up the Drunk Wrestling Hour with Shane LY. So I believe this will now be volume 4 of the Wrestling Hour. Drunk Wrestling Hour. Um, let's see, a lot of stuff's been going on since the last time I've been on. Bill Goldberg made some fucking headways as he's now returned to the WWE. Uh, Last week, Paul Heyman, the manager of Brock Lesnar, called Goldberg out. Goldberg was out this week and answered in response and told Brock Lesnar or told Paul Heyman to tell Lesnar that yeah, bring it. So chances are those two will be facing off at Survivor Series, which is awesome because I just got the WWE Network, so I'll be getting that pay-per-view for the price of the WWE Network. Scores. So some of the major stuff going on in wrestling right now. I've fucking been talking about the story a lot for the past fucking month or two now. But what's going on with TNA? Billy Corgan was supposed to buy it, and WWE was supposed to buy it, but turns out that TNA is in such financial ruins right now. Pop the story up. They owe money to many different agencies. They owe money to Billy Corgan. Apparently, Billy Corgan, when I mentioned a few weeks ago that the TNA pay-per-view Bound for Glory wasn't even supposed to happen, apparently Billy Corgan was the one that actually put his own money up and put his own money to keep the show running, and TNA's like hasn't paid him back or showing signs of paying him back. So Corgan said enough. Billy Corgan has said enough now. Enough is enough now. So instead of thinking about buying the company, he's actually suing the company at the moment. Still a lot of details going on with that current lawsuit. Apparently, the owners of the Fight Network, Fight channel that's in Canada, but I guess they're an entertainment group all around the world with different channels. Apparently, they're going to actually foot the bill for TNA. They're going to pay all the money that's owed to Billy Corgan, I guess, just to try to get that off the sheets and stuff for that. Especially maybe that the Fight Network probably knows that they probably need Billy Corgan for the future, so they're trying to just keep him pleased. But the story even gets worse for really bad for TNA, as they apparently owe American Express Travel over $269,000 in unpaid bills for travel expenses used by planes and trains and all that. So apparently Amex is part of that group, so a lot of money is owed to Amex, owed to American Express. So we'll see what happens there. And also at the same time, the state of Tennessee, which actually I'll double check if it's Tennessee for sure. Fuck. Where's that? Fuck, I just lost it now. Okay, yeah, here we go. So, apparently they owe. Fuck, I still can't even find the story yet. Anyways, at the moment, whatever state they're based out of, I'm pretty sure it is Tennessee. They owe a lot of money in back taxes. I believe it might even actually be in the millions of dollars. So TNA, like, even if another owner buys the company, that particular state could actually seize the assets since TNA owes them all that money in fucking back taxes, aka Dixie Carter. What else is going on with that though? So apparently, this might even just lead. There might not even be a sale for TNA whatsoever. It might just lead to them going bankrupt and then somebody fucking buying them or acquiring for their assets through an auction or something along that lines. Kind of like what happened to ECW, which WWE ended up with their inventory of videos and that. So yeah, it's becoming a really fucked up situation for TNA. Especially they're fucking signing more guys. Like they're pulling what WCW did before they fucking went belly up. Just hiring more roster guys near like right now when it's like fucking doors might be fucking closing. Especially you're hiring a lot of guys that just came from the WWE or other big name organizations. So this is really fucking just fucked. TNA closes outright. I mean, yeah, it's been a shitty brand for the past while. But it's going to put a lot of people out of work. It's going to fucking shake the foundation of wrestling for contract wise because for a while TNA was kind of offering good contract money, competitive to the WWE. So it was leverage for wrestlers to fucking play off of both companies, try to get a better deal going. So, but what was it? Pull up. But you know what? There could just still be a lot of stuff we don't know about right now. There might be a potential buyer or parent group that's going to be ready to take over. Or I have a feeling that the Fight Network that's based out of Canada might even be especially they're the ones paying Billy Corgan back money that's owed. They might be the ones that are probably interested in actually buying the company and keeping it afloat. So we'll see. Other big news, Paige from the WWE. She's now she's got a fucked neck right now, but at the same time, she just received her second wellness policy suspension, which means that they found a substance, whether it's narcotic, hardcore drugs or party drugs, or actual, like, say, some kind of, like, steroids, or even just some of the medications out there now are on these ban lists, so which you've seen a lot of UFC fighters get caught with, like accidental taking the wrong supplements and then they fail. So Paige just received a second wellness policy at the same time she's got neck surgery. Well, right now she's been going through all this fuck shit with Alberto Del Rio. Their relationship has gotten so fucked that Paige actually asked Alberto Del Rio to marry her at a wrestling event that Alberto Del Rio was taking part in not too long ago. I think Paige is about 24, 25. Alberto's 40 years old. He still has a wife and kids as we speak. He hasn't even officially divorced yet. So it's like, I'm just the signs of this girl is just like she's like something's not mentally right with her, especially to be jumping on board with a guy that is married and with kids, and then the fact now that she's asking him to marry him. And also too, was it about 2-3 weeks ago, she got actually like tattooed and she showed it off on Instagram, Alberto written right under one of her tits. Like, I don't know. Hopefully the poor girl isn't having some kind of mental complication, but I'm a big fan of hers. I think she's fucking a good wrestler. I like her character. She's got this like kind of whole slight goth, punkish, rockish, fucking British fucking attitude to her. So, hopefully she get her life back on track, and hopefully maybe this relationship with Alberto Del Rio is like a serious one. It's just not some kind of weird mental breakdown for both parties. I hope Alberto Del Rio actually is treating her right. So, then fuck, there was one more story I wanted to talk on tonight, and I can't remember at the time. This is what happens when you go on scripted, folks. But as you guys seen in a lot of my work, like Poor Man's Drunk News and other episodes of this. I don't really do script. I'll just have my tablet with a couple stories I want to touch on, but everything's just straight from here. So, fuck, where is it again? Yeah. It's definitely wasn't Linda McMahon, which is Vince McMahon's wife, wanting the fucking or endorses Donald Trump. That was definitely not what I wanted to talk about. I fucking can't remember now. Um, well, this wasn't the story that was on my list, but I'll talk about it anyways. Undertaker, as of late, has been seen walking around in crutches. People thought he had a bad knee, but apparently he just had a hip surgery, so that's right. That's why right now he's seen walking around with fucking crutches. I have a feeling that this Mania will actually be his last WrestleMania with his 21-1 streak. I think it's going on right now. Was one of the best performers in the WWE, especially being a guy that's over 7 feet tall and able to do some high flying moves. And also, you know what? When he goes, it's gonna be not good for the WWE because he was one of the main locker room guys. Any up and coming superstars, he would be giving advice. He was the guy you could come talk to if you're having issues with or issues with the company or just issues in general. He was like the locker room captain, like in football, hockey. You always got your captains, you got your fucking leaders, and he was one of those guys. But yeah, I guess it's getting to the point now that they're gonna need new leaders. They're gonna need new people that keep the fucking young guys with their heads straight and make sure that they stay humble at the same time. It's really all I have to talk about today. I really wish I could remember the last story I wanted to talk about. I was thinking about it about 3-4 hours ago before I was thinking about filming this tonight. So special thanks to, let's see, special thanks to people that have watched this stuff, especially the people on the SwearNet boards that are giving me encouragement to keep doing this. Thanks again to Josh from Drunk News. I wouldn't even be doing this shit if it wasn't for you to even invite me to fucking Drunk News to begin with. Thanks to BigJoe'sBikerRings.com. Fucking got some of the most kick-ass jewelry ever. Fucking partners with the Trailer Park Boys. Have you guys seen a lot of stuff that I've received from them? I'm still figuring out a way to hand out or figure a way to have a contest for some of this items I received from them. I've handed some out to fans just personally I know, and people have actually helped me do some work for different filming for different segments. Like I gave a keychain to a buddy last week. The enjoys all our work, but it was also helped me out doing some of the filming for the ASW that was on Drunk News. So thanks to all the guys, or thanks to all y'all. Keep on keeping on, and just remember, Shane LY is just too sweet.